Hey, my Virgo, this is TarotBae here with Flirty Savage Spirit, and we're gonna look at your next 7 days in your love life. What's going down in the boom boom room? Let's peek in there and see, shall we? Virgo, my lovely earth signs, what do you have to say to them today? Ooh, anxiety, some stress that is going on, some oh my god, I can't control this, what are you going to do? Oh god, deceit is coming out next. This is heavy, Virgo. Oh god, is this even possible? I hate to say it like that, oh god, but now it's like deception. So we can just end the video right here. Whoever that you're dealing with, yes, that motherfucker is just lying. Yes, they're cheating. Yes, they're wearing a false mask. Yes, they're telling you that, their finances and career, that there are some rapper or something like that. No, they're not. That they are, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s cousin. No, they're not. Like it just, they are the CEO of Coca-Cola. No, they're not. They're, it just seems to be a lot of lies and deceptions that's going here, and it's giving you some type of anxiety trying to figure it out. Because for some of you guys, I feel as though that you pretty much know what's going on, but it's like you're trying to find a silver lining, or like that one part that'll be okay to make you kind of like stay maybe, or to either, perhaps try to just understand, why are they like this? Why is it so much greediness that's here? Why did you steal from me? I feel like someone is actually, if they haven't already stole some money from you, keep them out your house, because they could be trying to steal your son's PS5. Lock that shit up. Like, why would you do this? Like, it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Just like that anxiety is also coming from some of you guys, because you're trying to figure out, how did you not see the red flags, or why did you not adhere to the red flags that you actually seen? So you may be beating yourself up over the fact that you let this situation go on this long with this person. See, what other messages do we have for Virgo in their boom boom room? Let's see what's going down here. So 4 of Cups, discontent, boredom is showing here. Obstacles and some challenges that's here, of course. New beginnings, a Fool, and the Tower, disruption, that is showing here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this anxiety and this discontent part is kind of like going together for me, of where I just am still in a state of shock that this person even took this foolish ass chance to like do something. This is for a very, very select few of you guys, Virgo, and I'm so sorry to have to say this, but it's just coming over me of saying that someone could have passed away. Someone that you was dealing with could have passed away, and you ended up finding out like either they had a whole nother family, or like that they had other females that they were with, or there was some type of, just like, if their death wasn't enough, like a complete disruption to your entire world, because you can't even mourn them now, because you don't even know who to mourn, because you don't feel like that you actually knew this person at this point, because this is crazy. I hope that's not for any of you guys, but that is the message that I was just getting, that was downloading here. So take it as it resonates there. It definitely does seem like that this situation that you are in with this person, there is a coming to an end of it, I guess you can say. A coming to the end. The tower is falling. There's some type of sudden and abrupt change that's happening to this connection, where the obstacles, it comes face head on. Like, you have to deal with it. You have to kind of take that leap of faith to walk away from this person, or to not deal with this situation again. Feel like that this deceit could also mean that someone could have, and this is such heavy bad news, I'm sorry, but somebody could have been going to the doctor or something, and you found out that something wasn't right. Maybe they gave you COVID or something else, and it's like it's disrupted you, and it's just making you just rethink all of the things that you kind of accepted in this connection, that you knew, that you feel as though that you knew better, that maybe you should not have done or you should not have accepted. But the great thing about this is that it does seem like that this Tower moment leads you to having to make some choices and decisions that you probably would not have made before. So it's putting you in a situation where you're forced to either walk away from this situation, and it ultimately ends up being better for you in the long run because you end up disconnecting at the right time. So there definitely seems to be some type of covering in what you may be feeling like it's the end of the earth or the end of the world right now. This is actually meant to help you or prevent you from something worse. So I hope that gives you some type of comfort for those that's actually going through some type of heavy situation right now. It definitely does seem like that this situation actually is saving you from something that could have been a lot worse, even though you may not feel it right now. But it's actually coming to save you from this situation, because otherwise you may not have left, or you may not have seen the situation for what it was. You could have just kept going on about your day-to-day life and not just stopping to really look at the signs that the universe was giving you. Because I feel like that the universe is saying, it's like, you know, I showed them several times, and they just didn't heed the warning. So I had to burn the building down or to, you know, destruct everything around them in order for them to see the situation from the way that I want them, for the truthful standpoint. So High Priestess of Water here. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy if you're dealing with one of them. But the High Priestess here again too is coming to lead you in your emotions. Like just trying to show you something, emotions, maybe not to attach to this person, not to take their beauty and kind of like run with it, that this person may be beautiful on the outside, but they're really like the devil on the inside, unfortunately. And you weren't obedient to the, you know, the guidance that they were given, or somebody here wasn't obedient. That's what led to this Tower. And then the High Priestess of Spirit, which is air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you could also be dealing with one of them, Virgo. So even in your thoughts, like they were trying to show you in your emotions, show you in your thoughts, and it was like you just weren't heeding the warning, or someone here wasn't heeding the warning, so it crumbled the Tower. Let's see, what was the deception, or what will be the deception that Virgo finds out? What's the deception and deceit that's going on here? What's the deception and deceit that's going on here? Strength is in reverse, signs of Leo. King of Wands definitely could be another Leo. Signs of a Leo. Empress, Libra, or Taurus. Four of Swords is in reverse. Take one more. And then the Magician is here. So yeah, somebody was trying to wield a situation, wield all of their energy, their manipulation, their gaslighting, their narcissism, in order to get you to see things the way that they want you to see. I think that this person, someone is pregnant. Someone hid a pregnancy. Definitely feel like someone hid a pregnancy and it came to light. And I also feel like for some other people that someone could, you know, have been trying to talk you into getting pregnant or telling you to keep the baby. And then now they're like nowhere to be found. Like they ended up like not having the courage to like stick around in this situation that was here. It just seemed like that they may have talked you into creating something. And they were supposed to have been there for a long term, and it turned out to not be like that. Or either that they have something created with someone else, and that's what ended up coming out, because this person is like a master manipulator. This is a person that uses things that are around them in order to, you know, get you to believe their situation. So they're really good at being a con man, and it seems like that it was working for a little bit, because, you know, you are rationalizing some of the behavior, or it's like, you know, you knew this, or you seen this, or you felt this, but, you know, but they did this. So that kind of like made sense, you know, like it kind of covered it up. So spirit literally yanked you apart from this person. Ooh, Virgo, this is deep. See what other messages that we have. This is going somewhere. Trust the process. Flirty but a savage. Don't take it personal. And not looking for anything serious. So I feel like that when it says this is going somewhere, it means that you walking away from this person. If you just trust the process, it's going to go somewhere. It's going to have you to deal with some stuff that you may not have been taken seriously before, it's time for you to be a bit more of a savage right now, because you weren't in that. You was more in that I want to be in love, and this person's paying me some attention, and they do come over, so it just doesn't seem like you may have been seeing this person for who they truly are. Let's see, what messages do we have from Virgo's person to Virgo? Finding out the truth crushed me. You came closer than anyone. I buried myself in work to forget you, and I want you. So, and I'm afraid to contact you is on the bottom. So if they're in no contact with you and you are in disbelief, because it's like, you did this, I don't understand why you won't at least call me, because you did it. So you should fix this. They are a punk. They're not. And it's mainly because they can't believe that you kind of like find out the truth. Like they may have been able to, they've pulled this stunt on several people before, and maybe, you came the closest, not in love, but came the closest to actually finding out the complete truth. Because I still feel like that is some other stuff that you still don't even know about this person. And I feel like this is more so you trying to bury yourself in order to forget this person. But I also feel like it may not be work that they're burying themselves with. It could be them trying to get other people to join them in their master of deceit, to have some other victims to prey upon, in order to not have to think about you. Let's see, is this person remorseful? Just want to know, is this person remorseful for what they've done to Virgo? Does this person regret what they did to Virgo? Two of Swords is in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. So yeah, I do feel like that they are. I don't feel like that they thought that you would leave. I feel like that they are constantly in their thoughts. But let me say this though, Virgo, because don't take that piece of information and think that this person is like this because they just, want to be with you. And then you go back to rationalizing, trying to figure out, is there a way for you to accept this person back? This person is remorseful because they are so used to winning and getting their way. So they're not remorseful because you are hurting or something like that. They're remorseful because you caught on to their shit and you actually left them. So it's making them be trapped up in their brain. So if you want revenge, wanting them to bring them to the knees, the best thing for you is to act like you don't even see them, to move on with your life. That ignoring them is going to eat them alive, Virgo. So stand your ground, stand tough, because this definitely seems to be like a doozy of a situation that's here. And just real quick, let's just see what other messages do we have for any of my other Virgos who that may not be their story. What other messages do we have for Virgo? Toil and labor, putting in that work, coughing. I'm telling you guys, I've seen something about passing of away of a man earlier, and of distant horizon, and this could be high honor. So for some of you guys, there could be the ending of, some a type of battle with somebody, or just of that person, period, that's coming up, that's on the horizon, that's here. That's too deep of a message. I don't want to end it like that, because that definitely seems to be for some Virgo that's out there. Prep yourself for some type of traumatic ending. Okay, so others, you guys, fortune, foe, service, the enemy comes in. Again, that's that child. That's what I was seeing before. Yeah, this person could even have a child or have been messy. You could find out like that your friend had a baby, and it's in question if the person that you've been dealing with is actually your friend's baby's daddy or something. Seems to be some type of misfortunate event that's going on here. Whew. Child, Virgo, I'm trying to tell you, all of my readings have been deep with my earth signs today. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but it's some deep energy, a lot of transformations that's going on. But some for the others of you, I do feel like that you're going to come in contact with some friends. You know, this may not be a love relationship, but it may be like a friend, like having some friends to actually hang out with or something of the sort. And that's down the line going to lead to you actually connecting with someone that will actually be a significant part of your life or a romantic partner. So we're going to leave that thing right there, honey. So Virgos, I hope I ain't running your way, but this is deep. And for those of you guys that are in this situation, just take a deep breath, because the universe is guiding you and is guiding you to a happier place. You just have to allow it. So until next time, I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I love you long time.